So guys, yeah, click on that link and it will send you into my new live. For some reason, I couldn't connect the two. Oh, mate, I'm starting to I'm going again. I've done wrong to myself. But guys, if you go to my channel, I'm gonna end the live. I'm gonna end the live about the cost of living that you 15 are watching. Go to my channel. There's another live there. Click on that live. Sorry guys, thank you for joining me. We are now going to be starting presently. So yeah, sorry about that guys. Yeah, sorry, I had a couple of technical difficulties. But today's going to be a good one. Thank God I'm working at the moment, but I know fucking my way around the job centre, and I don't know if people know what they're entitled to. Okay, show Steve Foster, big up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get this countdown down and I'm going to get some content ready to go. So guys, the hourglass has hit 0. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna play one intro and then we're gonna get straight into it, guys. This is a wicked song. I haven't heard it for ages. Let me know what you think. Sean Paul, Never Gonna Be the Same.
As the reality of the times take hold, we come to terms with the sadness we bear, missing the times we never get to share. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just a few words because we care. Still I got all the memories. Whoa, 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 whoa. So when we look up in my life, it's plain to see that it's never gonna be the same. Take another step on toward my destiny, but the memories still remain deep. It's never gonna be the same throughout life and beyond all eternity. Yo, we keep burning up the flame. Wish I could be by all these ends of time and bring back that the Ghana great spreading of mine. And remember all the things that we spoke of, all of the secrets and all the things we made joke of. Still cannot believe they took your life away, but those who pull the trigger cannot take away the covenant, the righteous of which judge. So I know I see again, my brother, but me think so when me look up in my life, it's plain to see that it's never gonna be the same. Take another step on toward my destiny, but the memories still remain deep in my brain and on my soul. I hold the key. Then it's never gonna be the same throughout life and beyond all eternity. Yo, we keep burning up the flame. We are the friends and families that have passed on, leaving impressions and memories that will last on. Giving thanks for all the time that we know them. Reminisce them legacy, that is what to make us do who we are. So let's never forget and talk it near and far. Bless up Grandpa Leon and Chris I so what my brain and on my soul I hold the key. Said it's never gonna be the same throughout life and beyond all eternity. Yo, we keep burning up the flame. For the bowl, keep burning up on the flame. Never gonna ever be the same. Peter Cargill.
Sorry, I just had to interrupt that. Rubber Dub cracks me up. What in the name of tandoori chicken flavor crisps is going on in here then? Considering I'm not really a big fan on tandoori chicken flavor crisps, you know, give me a pack of fucking what's it called? What are the Walker's crisps you get? Just the chicken. I think they're just chicken, right? But yeah, man, I'm not really a big fan on the old spice and that, you know. Yeah, I like aromatic spices and that, but I don't like chili spice. You know, when food is burning your mouth, you can't taste the flavors, and that, to me, that just doesn't float my boat. You know, like when your mouth is burning and you can't even taste the flavors of the food. Like, yeah, that's something I'm not really into. But yeah, so yeah, big up Patsy, always pleasure. Rubber Dub, Stevie boy, Ed, Steady Eddie, what's going on my G? Anyone else who's coming in, big up. Let me just finish this intro. This is a big song, and then we're gonna go straight into it, guys. Today, we're going to be talking about cost of living crises, and we're just going to be covering what people are entitled to what it is, there's a lot of government initiatives out there that they can't afford to cover them, so they don't like to tell people that they're in place, and a lot of people will apply for stuff, and the government will turn it down, hoping because it's an actual fact when someone applies for a benefit from the government, for example, just over 2/3 of people don't appeal, and they can just get away with it. But when you actually appeal, that's when you get places. But yeah, let's finish this and we're going to go straight in, guys.
So when we look up in my life, it's plain to see that it's ever gonna be the same. Take another step on toward my destiny. But the memories still remain deep in my brain and on my soul. I hold the key. Said it's never gonna be the same throughout life and beyond all eternity. Yo, we keep burning up the flame. What a bowl, keep burning up on the flame. Simple time, never gonna ever be the same. Peter Cargill, keep burning up on the flame. Joseph Malcolm, got memories in our brain. Nicole Winter, keep burning up on the flame. All friends and family, we never forget y'all. Keep burning up on the flame, the flame. Till that link me again. When we look up in my life, it's plain to see that it's never gonna be the same. Take another step on toward my destiny. But the memories still remain deep in my brain and on my soul. I hold the key. That it's never gonna be the same throughout life and beyond all eternity. Yo, we keep burning up the flame. For all the friends that have passed on before, we pray that you rest in peace and that keeps you safe until we meet again.
Do you know what? Yeah, I fucking love my job, man. Like, work, just going to work, serving people fucking drinks, listening to the fucking jukebox, right? And fair enough, you can't drink at work, right? But yeah, like when I finish work, some punters are like, oh, can I get you a drink, this and that? And how it works where I work is yeah, before the tips used to be split by the waiters and stuff, but then they kind of deemed it unfair because you got people cooking the food, there's people making the drinks, and just because the waiters are the ones that have dealing, they used to get looked after. So now all the tips, they go into one big jar, and then mid-December they get split between everyone. And bearing in mind this is a whole fucking year's money, obviously this is my first December with them, but they told me that last year the actual tips that got split between like the 7-8 staff, I think there was about 11 grand there. So people, everyone got like a £1,500 bonus, which you can't really complain at that, man. But yeah, but yeah, Christmas is gonna be good this year, man. I just keep thinking to myself, you know, how life could have been if I didn't fix up my shit. I didn't sort, you know, my game out and stuff. Like how I could be living right now. And yeah, I've seen people, you know, thank God my drug phase was not recreational. It was more for pain relief. So there was less of a social element to it. That might have been a reason why I was able to get off it quicker. But to be honest, you don't really see many people get off it. I've scored before and I've seen old fucking men, and I think to myself, come on, man, like, you're too far gone. You're going to be doing it the rest of your life. And, you know, there's like 70-year-old men, 70-year-old women, and they should be resting, right? And they're out fucking begging on the streets, this and that, trying to make money. And it's just sad, man. It really fucking is sad. But as I said, I don't know if you lot saw in my community posts, but I've decided to affiliate the NSPCC charity with my channel. I've got my own direct debit set up, regardless of the channel, where I actually get 1 second. 1 second, guys. Because the NSPCC, man, I'll get to the side chat next, guys. I do want to big up everyone in the house. But yeah, if you look at this, guys, if you go to community, oh, this was just bigging up to my, what was this one? Thanks for your support in the making of my 200th stream. I couldn't want to do this without your support. So big up viewers, subscribers, followers to the next 200 streams. But yeah, if you look here, this is one I set up on my phone. They take a tenner a month out for NSPCC. They run charities like Childline, Sex Wise, stuff like that. You know, charities that can be very beneficial to people. I know it's mainly for children, but it does deal with quite a few vulnerable adults as well. I don't believe that any kid should have to suffer emotional, physical abuse, neglect, poverty, hunger. So yeah, I'm still setting up my AdSense account, but closer to the end of the month, as I said, any of the super chats I've got, I don't want to benefit from them personally. I do this show for companionship, for banter and stuff. So I'm going to put it back in. But yeah, I want my channel to represent something bigger. So a couple of days, guys, will be making a donation to. So what I need to do quickly is I need to just set up analytic quick play. I've done the doors for 30 years. I'll fuck up any man that steps to me. Because I'll go fuckeries down street. And I'll go fuckeries down road. Fuck these women, they're wankers. But yeah, this stream is cost of living stream, guys. Know your rights, what you can apply for, what you can do if you're up there, blah. What you lot can do if any of you are struggling for electric and stuff like that. Because that could have quite easily been me on benefits. It's like I was for work, right? And when I was fit for work, I thought, I'd be looking for a job for months. And I got friends that have pay-as-you-go electric meters. And they're saying to me that 8 years ago, a tenner, 10 to 20 quid could cover them for a month on electric, depending on the size of the house. And now, even a single person is paying 4 times more, which is actually ridiculous. And so let me just check something. Here we go, live. Now, some of this information I'm going to tell you about tonight, some of it is based on my experience of being on benefits. Even though since I've been an adult, I've worked most of my adult life, there's still been stints that I've done, receiving state benefits. And so some of my knowledge actually goes through first-hand experience, and some of it goes through seeing my friends pull the system and stuff. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say, circumvent the system, because that's a benefit fraud. But, basically, it's disgusting because a lot of people feel like they need to exaggerate their symptoms, or they're not going to get any help. And it's like, it's disgusting because the government used to say before coronavirus, we can't house all these homeless people. But when coronavirus came, they managed to put everyone in hotels and stuff. And then once the coronavirus threat was over, they just started putting people back on the streets. So it's like, but then again, a lot of these homeless people, the government have been putting up in hotels, and they're ridiculously expensive. And yeah, it's the money the government pay on putting a homeless person up in a hotel. They could put another homeless person up in a room for a month to 6 weeks for the same price. So let's go to the side chat, see who we've got. Steve, how you doing, mate? I enjoyed our conversation the other day, man. Oh no, not that fucking northern twat, Debla. No, I'm only joking, Debla. How you doing, sweetheart? You're always welcome to jump on. You know that, Debs. All my regulars, you're welcome to jump on. And yeah, even people that haven't jumped on, you know, you're always welcome to jump on and say hi to Chris CFC in your vicinity. But what I do want to do is, I was watching a video that Jupiter put out earlier about I got GCSEs. Do you know what? No offense, Jupiter, but everyone got Hey Siri, open voice recorder. Everyone got GCSEs. No offense. You're going on like you're the only one that got GCSEs, but yeah, fucking a lot of people did. So, as it annoys Dupes, the gas planet and moon, let's kick off this intro, and I'm going to find some material with some statistics, guys. Yo, CFC, CFC 2.0 show. Sierra Oscar 359, can I have a name check, please? Go ahead, 359, over. First name Christopher, spelling. Surname Evans. Echo Victor Alpha November Sierra. Date of birth 2/10 of the 286. White male. Yeah. And yeah, guys, it's an uncopywritten beat. So anyone who's trying to fucking copyright me, it's uncopywritten. Biatches. What have I done? White male. Yeah, Mr. Evans is not currently wanted. Last known address. Beep. Yo, big up, yo, big up. You're listening to your boy Chris CFC in the vicinity in our little Trinity. These nuts are not nice, so please don't roll that dice and be part of the vice. Come on, you gotta think twice before you pay the price. Scamming off the kids, snorting up the whiz. This ain't showbiz, go and mind your own biz. You can't break me, cause I'm a lyrical G. I only come here for fun, not to see Moon and Dukes get ripped a new one. Cause I'm a lyrical Don. Sense on the mic to roll my tongue done. You don't want you here, you don't need you here. Big it up to all the sexy ladies coming my way, coming our way. And I'm not talking about Babs McKay, definitely not.
So check this, check this, check this. You can't divide us because we're an odd number. You can't divide the odds. We're not even Stevens.
Like fucking heathens.
Bright, so unknown moon juice. Fix up before it's too late. God's gonna show you the gate. It ain't too late. Fix up, look sharp. Or are you gonna do this forever? What's fucking wrong with your lives, for fuck's sake?
So,
at least our side are exposing the lies, exposing the sickness. There's a sickness in YouTube, and we can't choose, but we can choose where we go. We can choose our flow.
So think about it. Okay. What I really loved about that song, right, is at one stage, yeah, I played it like for 2 months, and every time me and Dupe spoke, or me and Moon spoke, they kept bringing up that video, and I'm thinking like, you know, yeah, 1 minute I was like, are you fucking serious? The shit you lot come out with, and you know, I've just made a little like fucking cameo fucking rap. And then like I think to myself, are you serious? Like, are you really gonna sit there and moan about a 3-minute rap that I've just fucking rapped, yeah, that is literally fucking, which is literally tame, right? And yeah, it's like these people have got no perspective in life, man. It's like, you know, yeah, it's like, for example, people need to get, 1 second, let me change the banner up here. People need to get perspective. People need to get perspective because a lot of people do fucked up things, and nothing is said, nothing is done. And other people, they do things that are literally, other people do things that are literally fucking, yeah, people do things that are literally not even on the same wavelength at all, right? Like there's people being racist, doxing kids and all that, and then somebody will do something so minor, and I'm thinking to myself, are you actually fucking serious? So what I'm gonna do, I actually love this. Before we get into all this serious stuff, I do want to play a bit of Chris CFC's Debenhams. So guys, yeah, it is an open panel. If any of you want to jump in. Chris FC2.
The Debenhams, who's gonna buy those Ben Shermans? Enter the JD Sports, who's gonna buy those Nike shorts? I'm a Liverpool Don, I'm a Liverpool Don. Sent on the mic to Roma Tundon. Enter the Debenhams, who's gonna buy those Ben Shermans? Enter the JD Sports, who's gonna buy those Nike shorts? I'm a Liverpool Don, I'm a Liverpool Don. Sent on the mic to Roma Tundon. I'm a Liverpool Don, I'm a Liverpool Don. Sent on the mic to Roma Tundon. Enter the Debenhams. Enter the Debenhams, who's gonna...
Alright, guys, who wants a fucking rewind, yeah? If you haven't got your glow sticks to hand, here we go. 1 more minute, get people in the festive spirits. You know, I always like to have a little joke and a livener before we start tackling the fucking, you know, proper, like, deep issues. But yeah, man.
Enter the JD Sports, who's gonna buy those Nike shorts? I'm a Liverpool Don, I'm a Liverpool Don. Sent to the mic to Roma Tundon. I'm a Liverpool Don, I'm a Liverpool Don.
Alright, sorry, we've got a guy in the back. Andy, what? Who's this, man? Hello?
Oh, you hear me?
Are you going to speak?
Sorry. I'm from Denmark.
I can hear you, but I've never seen you on panel, and
no, I
because
just looked
YouTube
around
is a
for
dark
people
place.
to talk with. I go what is it called? I go StreamYards on YouTube and see who's live, and I just join in. I'm thank you for getting me in. I'm all good. Good.
So,
you don't have
where are
to
you
show
from,
me.
mate?
Denmark. Yeah.
All right, so this is matey from Denmark.
Yeah, tell me about what are you guys doing here? Open panel chat.
Basically, it's just we're from the UK, mate.
I get it.
Yeah, basically, we're from the UK, and you know, we've got our own little communities. You know, there's some other communities in the UK we don't really get along with.
I get it.
But you know,
I'm in one myself.
And...
Yes, I'm in one myself. My manager, he's from England. Yeah, I used to do stream myself, but I stopped doing it. Too bad, you know. I need work, good money, but it's fun. But I don't have time for it anymore.
So where did you say you're from? Denmark?
Yeah, I am.
Did you say you're from Denmark?
Yeah, but my manager is in England.
What part of Denmark are you from?
I would say the boring part. It's not like Copenhagen. I'm in close to Germany.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you know you got Scandinavia, Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Finland.
Yeah.
Oslo. Oslo's in
Oslo
Norway.
is in Norway.
Right?
Yes, precisely. That's.
And
I've been there. I've been everywhere over here. Yeah.
And Sweden is
It's a shithole.
Stockholm is Sweden. Stockholm is Sweden, right?
That's the capital. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
What do you like to do?
No, because I like football.
Football.
I like quite a lot of stuff, but what it is you know, that's the thing. A lot of other channels, because people try and porn bomb people and that. A lot of people they don't give people a fair go. But with me, you know,
I get it.
I'm the sort of person that, you know, I don't believe
open.
that everyone is a cunt out there.
No, I don't believe in black and white. They prove that. I don't fuck with them. But everybody can have some respect.
It's not that. I will still take my precautions when I let people come on.
Yeah, I get it.
But,
no, I totally get it.
I'm not.
Yeah. It's good. It's good.
Because that's the thing.
Nobody can see me
That's
now,
the
right?
thing. No, at the moment
No.
I've got your
So do you see me?
avatar.
I got pants on, mate, and I'm sitting in my desk.
No,
You know, it's
I can see. I can see you.
yeah.
But
It's no, it's fine.
until I've established that
Trust.
it's safe.
But it's crazy
But
we have
what
to
it
do
is,
that right now. But it's not
it
that
is.
serious.
It
But
is.
I could be
It
a
takes.
fucking. I don't know you, so why should I? But you know, I have people doing that to me too, haters and people who just, you know, angry or whatever for some reason.
It.
But yeah.
It.
Like,
It takes months to build.
but,
It
no,
takes
but
months to build it.
I wouldn't say so, but of course, you know, people at first place, you know, can you actually trust them in some kind of way? And like, you know what I mean? Like, just don't do it, but always have trust in people. You cannot give up on people, or else you shouldn't do this shit. It's gonna be hard, you know, in doing podcasts if you don't trust people. But yeah, this
No.
open
What it
panel,
is there's
be
a
open.
lot of my panels, a lot of my panelists, right? I
Yeah.
know them, and they come on, and we have our chats and that, right? And then when there's someone I don't know, then I will take precautions, right? But the only thing is,
Absolutely. No, that's totally fine.
the only
Don't be
the only
paranoid.
thing is,
Yeah.
the only
Yeah.
well, you can't really say that because someone could porn bomb you at a drops
No,
of a hat, but
you keep.
right.
Oh yeah.
Listen,
But
right.
but
What I'm
yeah,
trying
I
to say
just
is, it's happened. It's happened to me before,
yeah.
and the
Well,
thing is, it takes months. It takes months to build up a channel, and it takes
yeah, I get it
seconds for
totally.
that
Yeah,
channel
true,
to
true,
be
true.
destroyed.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, what do we call you, mate? Andy, yeah.
Andy. Yeah, Andy. It's my. I'm on a big network, the biggest in the world, streaming.
So,
I've been a really
yeah.
big streamer, and you can go Google me, Denmark Andy on YouTube. I put it in the chat if you like. No, I can't. I have to sub for like I don't know how long. I think it's like on time, but I can put it in here and stream it just Denmark Andy.
If you can go to the private chat, right, and just
Yeah, I
post
did.
your
Yeah,
channel.
yeah, I did.
Because you know what? Actually, one second.
You can go look
What I'm gonna do, right, is I'm gonna take off the servers only mode, right? Because I like to check out people's channels,
No, for
and
sure, and you're so
I don't
welcome.
like
It's dead.
I don't
I
like
stopped
having.
doing it, like I told you. Yeah, it's like what it is.
So
I'm
what do
coming
you
back.
do your own channel and stuff?
Yeah,
Do you do
and I
your
kind
own
of
channel and stuff,
I
or
started on something called D Live TV, where PewDiePie jumped on, and it's a crypto platform, or it's blockchain bull on a
well,
streaming platform.
if you
And I did that for 3 years, and
yeah,
when I was 18 to 20, and yeah, now I'm 23. So
comment in the live chat, and I'll mod you.
what do you
Comment
mean?
in the live chat, and I'll mod you up, mate.
Oh, but
Put
yeah, I can
a
do that now.
comment
Yeah,
in the
hey,
live
I say
section.
hello.
I've
This is not my channel. This is not the wheel. I have to shift channel then because I have a few channels too. This is not my stream account. 1 second. I should be able. No, I can't even. But it's
what
I just
so
put
at
it
the
there. You don't
moment,
need to
right,
put a
it
link. If people
is
want to check it out, I go outside in real life, you know. But I've done podcasts like this. You stream me outside.
yeah.
Yeah.
Basically,
You know,
in the UK, right, it's 12. It's midnight 48,
same here.
right? What time is it for you?
1:48 here. 1:48 for me. You 1 hour behind me actually. You got 1 more hour than me. You lucky bastard. For real. For me, it's 1 hour behind. Just 1 hour. Yeah. I could, if you can see me on my screen, I show you my phone.
I will. I'll show
1:49.
you in a sec. I will
See?
do it.
No, it's
I'll
good,
do it
man.
in a
But
second.
why you don't use a cam? How ugly are you? I'm joking, but you sound like
No,
a man. You're not young.
listen. I always 1 second.
Oh, the keyboard. Oh, there you go,
I
man.
always use
Yeah,
my
you no
camera.
fucking. You just got a voice like you old boy, but No, it's good to put a face on it, you know. I thought you actually a bit older, but now I see you.
1 second,
And
mate. Dun, go to channel.
but
No,
you
because
know,
that's the thing. It's like, what
what's
you
up?
don't go live, no?
No, not anymore.
Like, let
I
me.
stopped it. But I have problems private also in Denmark. But you know, we're only 2 people from Denmark streaming on this network. But it's toxic still. People can dox you all that. This is not this one. You have to search Denmark Andy. Denmark Andy. DEN. I put it in the chat. You should go look, like it's fun. Go outside, all that.
So,
Demonstrations, parties.
so how did you
I was a bit
you
depressed.
come across the chat? How did you come
Channel.
across
This one?
Chris
Because
CSC? Yeah,
I don't know. I go on YouTube. I do StreamYards. I see who's live, and I was on 2 other channels, but they didn't want to let me in. You were the first one, and thank you, man. I need a little
that's
time.
what I'm
I'm a
saying.
little bit fucked.
That's what
had
I'm
a bad
saying.
day.
It's like,
Yeah,
with me, right? I like to see the best in people, right? But
absolutely.
the fact
And I
that
know
there are people, the fact,
on the internet you can't do
the
that. You
fact,
can never trust anybody.
that's the
Don't do that shit.
that's the thing. The fact that there are people out there that, you know,
Same position.
hate on other people's channels, try and get them removed.
Yeah.
It's
And
a sad fact, and it's like, you
really,
know,
they're full of hate, and somebody have pissed
and
them off. I don't know. I don't go and piss off other people do drama. But listen, I
but
do
that's the
this for
thing.
experience and get experience, and I share this and help
Mm,
other streamers because it's a lonely job. You're a lonely wolf. If we go
of course,
together, network, communicate, we can do so much shit.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. You know, I came here to socialize and have a laugh, right? Now,
that's
if I
really
can't,
good.
if I can't meet new people, right? What's the point of me coming on it, right?
True,
You know,
of course.
and it's like,
That's why you're doing this for. You can do your solo thing or whatever.
you know,
If you got,
right?
it's easier to get. It's fine. We can learn.
Plus, worst case scenario is the reason my channel's called the 2.0 show is I had an original platform which got porn bombed, but now
happens all the time. It normally it doesn't strike you,
but that's the thing now. Yeah, I've got a backup channel ready in place, so if anyone does fuck me over, you know, I've got like I think I've got just over 600 people on this. And on the other one, I've got about 200. So
you got like 30 viewers. It's good. Like people actually watching. You got 600 subscribers. It's the same as me. You got actually more than on my main channel because I shift channel. I get banned all the time too. Done bad shit.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though, right? I know people that have got like 4,000 subs, and they only get fucking dead, and they only get 50 views, right?
Yeah.
But let me show you. Let me show you something, right?
Yes. Okay.
Let me show you something, right? Let me just come off your channel a minute.
Yeah.
Like with me, right? It's not about how many subs you've got because you could have
no, of course. I normally get 100 views.
I know one tunes into you, right? But with me, with me, right? It's like I've got 602 subs. But if you go to my lives and you go, wait a sec. If you go to the lives and then 1 second, there should be a popular one. But that's what I'm saying, man. Like a lot of my lives, man. A lot of my lives, they.
But you gotta keep going, and you will grow. And you know, you look like what is called decent fella. You know, you're not trying to get too much attention. You're doing your own thing, and trust me, if you're doing it in a positive way, people are gonna help. You know, and be there.
You know, my average streams, they get between, I don't know, 800 to 1,000 views.
Can you go my channel, Please.
Oh, you want to go back to your channel, yeah?
No, not this one. This is not the stream channel. You go Denmark Andy. DEN in one word.
Denmark
and
Andy.
then Andy. Yeah. One word, no space. Just search.
Right, one sec. Yeah. Guys, it is an open panel if any of you want to jump in.
Yeah, come at us. Yes, like that. Yeah. And then, yeah, the first one, you see, it's me. Denmark Andy, I will. Yeah. You click live.
Oh, you got live. 510 subscribers, mate.
Yeah, but I normally get always 100 views. I'm on IP2, so I get a lot of views.
Yeah. Are you monetized though? Can you get super chats in it?
No, I don't think. I get a donation shares every time. Yeah. It's all
so
over
no
like
one
PayPal and StreamYards. But, are you sure? Like, if you wanna play this, I don't know. It's just for fun.
But
it's
one
really
second,
good.
let me.
Okay, no, you're good.
Well, I'm gonna, guys. If any of you want to, there's only. It is a bit late, but yeah. There's like 15 people here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna subscribe.
Oh,
anyway.
thank you very much.
Hit that notifications bell.
No problem.
No, it's good to support.
Yeah.
So if people want to get a kind of I don't know, like a little kind of snippet of what you're about. Is there a certain video you'd suggest that?
Yeah.
Is there a certain video you'd suggest that we watch to see what you're about? Or
I appreciate it, man. I learned a little bit about you. I talk to you now. I really appreciate it. I'm not really in this shit anymore, but I still support people. I still like it, but I'm not gonna make my own shit like I did when I was 18. And yeah, just don't got time for it. I want to do serious shit, maybe, but I don't know. I gotta go to America then, you know. You're here. I think you go sleep, guys.
Yeah, my hotspot just disconnected, and I think my man left. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like people are living in fear of being fucking not dogs. Sorry, being living in fear of being porn bombed. And it's it's a shame because there are actually people out there that other people wouldn't have even given a chance to. Like with 100% banter, quite a few other people, you know. I take my precautions and that, and yeah, fucking yeah, sorry about that, Andy, man. If you want to jump back in, you're welcome to do so. But yeah, I was thinking about making two different channels, keeping the Chris CFC show, but on the other hand, doing a video to help people get the right help they need to acquire certain kind of financial help, whether it be I don't know, it's just, but as I said, I'm on the second month at the moment of my direct debit I set up with the NSPCC. You know, I can't help people super chatting me, and you know, I don't want to see it as a business. You know, maybe if I was still on the dole, then yeah, I might have took super chats and fucking spent them on my own fucking work, you know, stuff like that. Big up Kermit, how you doing, man? Steve, jump on if you want, mate. But yeah, now I've got a job and stuff, man, you know, that's what I'm saying. I don't do YouTube to profit, you know. There was one time Luke was even doing a prize draw, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, man. He was giving out 50 quid. I said, you know what, Luke? Fucking make it 100. I'll match your 50 quid. And I think, yeah, Danny West won my one. It's nice to be nice, man. It's like, and I've noticed Easy, mate. He's so fucking greedy, right? Have you noticed he's gone down the what's it called? Membership route where he's charging people £1.99. Oh, Steve, you're off to hospital, mate. Yeah, Kermit, mate. I ain't too bad, man. Let me just see the side chat. But yeah, that fucking that Andy Watt, he seemed okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give Andy the benefit of the doubt, and I am gonna mod him up as a standard mod. For some reason, it ain't letting me do that. Wait a second. But that's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, getting the super chats and that, right? But some people, I just feel like they'll do anything for money, and I'm not down with things like that, you know. I don't know why I can't make this guy a managing fucking mod. Sorry, Ed, mate, I didn't mean to move you as a managing mod. You see, look at this. One second, let me show you something, guys. I didn't mean to take you off managing mod, Ed, but let me show you this quickly. If you look at this screen, right? 1 second. Let me take this off a second. If I go to here, right, Ed, yeah, and I go to add as a moderator. If I go to managing moderator, you know, I can click on managing mod, but it should be cancel, and then to the right it should say select. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to do it from my phone, guys. So Ed, you'll get your spanner back, and Andy, you will get your spanner back. But yeah, what I wanted to do, I wanted to check something quickly.
What the fuck? Yeah. So that instantly.
Oh shit! Why the fuck am I playing that fucking degenerate? Oh shit! Why the fuck am I playing that? Why am I playing that fucking generous? I'm just trying to see.
Boys and girls, we are done. Done ski for another BS Talks. I hope everyone had fun. I hope you all enjoyed it. Final thoughts? Oh shit, I should have asked Wolf for final thoughts. I don't have any final thoughts, man. My brain is mush right now. I just want to sleep. Um, Bottom line, I don't know. I don't know. Some don't believe everything you see in mainstream media. Big up to Shamsi from Speaker's Corner. But nevertheless, it's fucked up that people are attacking you in the streets. Hope you're doing well, and as part of the speaker group, you're not, injured too badly. And these assholes get their comeuppance. But maybe Allah was watching. I don't know. You're a Dawa man. You're one of the gods. You're Allah's favorite person. Maybe he'll strike them down with lightning. I don't know. But
One sec, guys.
The beginning of the show as well. Anyway, guys, Birmingham. I guess it's from Birmingham. Urban Roots, Big Up Urban, Mark Smith. I hope I got everyone. I'll be honest, there's too many people. It's hard. It's hard. But I love you all and thank you for coming. And we are now going to sign out on this hippy dippy music. Or shall I go for hip hop? Guys, okay. I'm gonna give it.
So yeah, there's no one really live apart from people I don't really want to see live. The link is pinned. I didn't mean to take Ed Spanner, man. I've got a let me show you, mate. Fucking Ed is my pal, mate. I wouldn't take a Spanner like that. Let me see if I can get back to him on the phone. So guys, pick up, right? I'm gonna start getting into the topic of the day. I was only on about 12, 13 people before. Now we're getting up to 20, so I think it's time that I started this debate that I came on to do. So what I'm gonna do, right, let me log out, let me re-sign in. Ed, you should get your spanner back momentarily, mate. But what I want to do, I want to set up I've changed my name to Chris CFC's What's Hot and What's Not 2.0 show. You know, sometimes you got to go with the new. You got your spanner back, Ed, yeah, mate. Then now I can go back to Andy. You got your spanner back, Ed, yeah, mate. Then now I can go back to Andy. Right, there we go, nice. So you got your spanner back. Right, first of all, I want to create something in the side chat a second. And they're doing this cost of living crisis near Christmas, right? It's gonna have a big effect on fucking Christmas and that, mate. It's not nice at all, man. Yeah, mate. So guys, hit the link, but I'm gonna start this now. I am gonna. So my question is the cost of living crisis a short-term or a long-term problem? So first of all, I just wanted to put that in the side chat. There's a little question for everyone. So what I'm gonna do. Oh shit! Thanks for reminding me. I didn't spell it properly. Do you know what? Yeah, sorry guys, sorry about that. Having a couple of technical fucking issues. But yeah, I just want to play. Apparently, they're saying that the cost of living crisis is coming to an end. So I'm hoping that it will. So there's a 10-minute video that I'd like people to see.
Has fallen dramatically to 4.6% for the month of October. It follows 2 months of inflation staying still at 6.7%.
Now, having that figure is one of the Prime Minister's key pledges, which he's promised to achieve by the end of the year. To meet his goal, inflation needs to fall to 5.3 by Christmas. So are we, Liam Halligan, are we beyond that then already?
That's actually wrong, with huge respect, Amy.
Yeah.
Inflation was 10.1% in January 2023 when he made that pledge. Consumer prices.
Sorry guys, I am very fucking sorry. I'm playing the wrong fucking video. What a fucking twat. Do you remember when that coronavirus started, right? And everyone was fucking everyone was going to the supermarkets and they were fucking prices soon to overtake energy costs. I don't see that, man. Energy costs are so, but apparently they're saying that this cost of living crisis is because of England leaving Brexit. Yeah, this is what I wanted to show you guys, because they're saying that if we didn't leave Brexit, we wouldn't be in this situation right now. It's all because we left Brexit, right? We're not getting the good deals and stuff. But yeah, this is only a 5-minute video, folks.
The problem is you don't get much for £1 these days, and households are the ones feeling the pain.
Very dear, very dear. Everything going up. We have to watch what we spend on that, and plus, if we haven't got any money, we've got to do without.
We've had to walk away from buying stock because it's too dear.
Any sort of rise in prices is going to affect many people. So I think it's all about how much you're earning, how much you're spending, and how much you're controlling your spending. It was a little easier before, but it's not easier at the moment in time.
But Zubin says she's determined to wrangle a good price for her favourite fruit.
I think I'm going to haggle a little bit, yes, because I love those mangoes.
The prices seen at Leeds Market and across the country have surprised economists and also policymakers. Food inflation remains basically unmoved today at 19%, with the Chancellor admitting costs were getting out of control.
There is absolutely no room for complacency in the battle against inflation. Food price inflation is still worryingly high. That's why we've had food producers in, farmers in, supermarkets in to talk about what we can do to reduce the pressure there.
A roll call of farmers and food producers have all ambled into Downing Street with questions about whether companies are taking out too much profit. Unions say the higher costs are not getting to the workers. While there have been strikes and higher pay settlements, there is still a substantial gap between how fast pay is going up and the pace of price increases. The invasion of Ukraine is what ignited the surge in gas prices worldwide. At its peak, it was up 600%. Wholesale gas has come down from there, and government support has helped consumers with.
Oh yeah, I kind of get it, yeah, because fucking Russia used to be the biggest seller of fossil fuels and heating and that, right? And since Ukraine war and all the governments and the prime ministers and the presidents of all the other countries said that they won't do trade with Russia because of that. But you know, it's like, it's disgusting in a day and age like this where people have got to pick whether they're gonna fucking eat, yeah, or whether they're gonna fucking heat the house, you know, and you know, there's been recessions over the last 30 years, right? And people don't realize the severity of this situation the country's in. You know, like every year, like the government get what's the word? They get a budget, right, to spend on fucking government policies and stuff. And right now, we're in so much debt. You know, we've spent fucking we've spent like 20, 30 years ahead of us right now. We've spent like 20, 30 years into the future's fucking allowances and that. And but yeah, this is just why, and then I'm gonna show a few facts, and then for people that are in this situation, I'm going to show you what extra support you can get, depending what benefits you're on. I'm pretty sure most of you know about the cost of living payments, but there's other, you know, there's a winter fuel payment that normally gets paid to the elderly, but there's another one this year, and you've got to apply for it by the 2nd of December. So yeah, if you're not aware of it, I'll fill you in a sec. 150 quid's 150 quid, man.
Their bills. But has the shock got stuck in the system? Energy prices have fallen back, but today's figures are a warning that they may have left behind a toxic legacy of higher prices that are embedded into what we have to pay for our food, for our cars, for our chip manufacturing. The government staked its reputation on a promise to halve inflation by the end of this year. The time it seemed like an easy promise to make. Today, that promise looks rather more fragile. The UK's headline rate at 8.7% remains higher than other G7 countries, with price rises in Germany, France, the US and Japan all lower than Britain.
The thing that's different about the UK is that this cost of living crisis comes on the back of decades of high inequality and low growth, and it's the two together that are so bad for lower middle income households in Britain. It's why poorer households in Britain, even before this crisis, were spending 60% of their household budgets on essentials.
Has the cost of living crisis gone away now?
Well, it is really welcome news that we should be past the peak of inflation, and that should start coming down in the months ahead still. But the really important thing for households, obviously, is that actual prices start to fall rather than the rate of increase.
And they're not falling today.
No, and they're going to be rising significantly probably for some time to come. And on top of that, we're obviously wrestling with wider legacies, the legacy of slow growth for the last 15 years, but then also other trends like rising mortgages for those on middle incomes and rising taxes, particularly those on middle and higher incomes.
So the hit to our standard of living, that's not going to.
Now, the big picture is that Britain is getting poorer, and hopefully in the months ahead, as price rises start to reverse and become price falls, particularly in the energy market, we might start to see that turn around by the end of the year. But the really important thing is that we get this economy growing again, that we bring down inequality, and that in the end we get back to sustainable living standards growth. So when the next crisis comes, as it inevitably will, British households can deal with it rather than having to go to food banks or have other desperate measures like not eating, which we're seeing repeatedly in surveys now. 1 in 5 people in Britain saying that they're skipping meals to cope with the cost of living crisis.
So many people skipping meals is a sobering thought in a rich economy like Britain's. But that's the reality of the inflation crisis, a crisis yet to be brought to heel by either the government or the Bank of England.
And Helia is with me now. Helia, there's more.
Well, Matt, I think one of the key repercussions from today is what it means for interest rate rises. But before we get there, Brexit is in the news again because there's been some new research from the London School of Economics saying that a third of food price inflation is being driven by Brexit. Now, they account that to 7 billion of extra border costs.
Of course, since England left the EU, you know, when England were part of the EU, you know, because, you know, we were all part of the EU, you know, trade, it was a lot easier to send countries with supplies to other EU countries. But since Brexit, you know, there's a lot of red tape that's gone up. And not only is does it take up time, but yeah, there's extra fees and stuff. And it's like to be honest as well, a lot of when we were part of the EU, when the UK was part of the EU, a lot of the EU countries resented the UK because the pound was so strong. You know, we kept our pound when every other main player in the European Union had the euro. So you know, the EU were kind of a bit gutted with the UK for not taking on the euro because, you know, had the UK passed on the pound sterling as part of the euro, you know, the euro would have been worth considerably more, you know, because I think when England first became part of the EU, at that time it was $2 to the pound. So, you know, for people going on holiday to America, they were getting a good deal, you know. They were spending £100, getting $200. You know, even though the euro was a bit stronger, you know, England could spend, you know, if an English family was going to like Europe, if they took £1,000 English spending money, it would be worth. It was worth £1,400 at the time. And now the pound is getting the fucking dollar is getting so much more expensive. you know, 15 years ago it was $2 to the pounds, and yeah, fucking, I had some dollars in my house that I changed about 6 months ago, because I haven't been to the last time I went to the States, I went to California, and I came back with about, I think it was about 300, yeah, just over $300, right? And I changed them about 3 months ago, and literally $200 now, where before it used to be $2 to the pound. Now, you know, if you've got like $200, you're literally gonna get 100, and you're gonna get 160 quid for £200 now, where before, for, you know, for, yeah, cut a long story short, fucking the pound, since they left Brexit and the euro, yeah, fucking the pound has become a lot weaker. So yeah, I know, I've just deleted the other channel, man. Just a quick educational question. Let's see if we've got any clever people in the building, and no one used Google. Do any of you know what currency is worth the most in the world? It is it's an Arab country. I think it's the United Arab Emirates. Hey Siri, what currency in the world is the strongest? I know the Australian dollar. I don't know why they call it the Australian dollar, because Australia, they have the Queen on their notes, because it's, yeah, the Kuwait dinar. The Kuwait dinar is the strongest currency in the world, with one Kuwait dinar buying 3.24 US dollars, or put another way, one US dollar equals 0.31 Kuwait dinars. Second is the Bahraini dinar. The Bahraini dinar is the second strongest currency. One Bahraini dinar buying $2.65. And then the Omani Real. The Omani Real is the third strongest currency in the world, with one Omani Real buying 2.6 US dollars. Fourth strongest is the Jordanian dinar, where one Jordanian dinar is worth 1.41 US dollars. Fifth is the British pound. One British pound buying 1.24 US dollars. Gibraltar pound is worth the same. Cayman Islands. So 1 second, the euro. Do you know what? I swear that the Australian fucking dollar was worth more than that. But yeah, fucking. Now I just want to bring up some facts. I want to bring up some facts on how much more expensive stuff is in the economy right now, because here we go. Cost of living prices then and now. Over the last 3 years, price changes have felt more actually by those in households that are owned outright with mortgages paid off, who have seen the price of their basket of goods and services rise by 29%, while private rental households and owned with mortgages have seen well, no offense, but if you can afford to buy your own house, then you're better off cost of living. According to the Resolution Foundation's annual living standards outlook for 2023, the cost of living crisis should ease in 2024, but won't fully be over until wages catch up for all households. Brace yourself, real wages compared to the prices. Yeah, it's like this is just in London, right? But the mayor, Sadiq Khan, he done something called the real living wage, and it's a voluntary partnership where employers can sign up, and you get the minimum wage. But in London, the mayor of London, he determined a more fairer kind of price for everything, and because it's voluntary, not everyone has to do it, but a lot of companies have actually signed up to it, which is a good thing. So a lot of countries are signing up to the real minimum wage, and but they're asking questions like when it's going to be over. They don't really fucking know. How much has the UK cost of living gone up? The cost of living increased sharply across the UK during 2021 and 2022. The annual rate of inflation reached 11.1% in October, a 41-year high, before easing in subsequent months. The inflation rate was 6.75 in September 23. That's fucked. When did the cost of living crisis begin in the UK? 2021. Since late 2021, the prices for many essential goods in the United Kingdom began increasing faster than households' incomes, resulting in a fall in real incomes. I actually think it's disgusting. It says here that this year households should see a drop in their energy bills, and the government has done a lot. But anyway, everyone's kind of acquainted with the cost of living, and some people don't realise the government, they're actually entitled to help from the government, but the government, sorry guys, I'm just eating, the government, they always near enough turn everyone down on their first application because they can't afford to pay everyone. Most people apply for something, have it rejected, and then they don't bother appealing it. And when you do appeal something, that's when the government normally give it to you. So all I will say is, if anyone suffering at the cost of living crisis, if you appeal for a loan, if you appeal for anything, right, if they refuse it to you, exercise your right to appeal. I don't know if you know, but 7 out of 10 appeals that people make when they're turned down, 7 out of 10 appeals are overturned. So, but they're crafty because once you get a decision, you've got 28 days to appeal. If you don't make an appeal within 28 days in writing, that appeal is null and void. So if you believe you're entitled to extra support and you've been told by social workers that you can get this and that, if you appeal for it and the fucking greedy councillors say no, make sure you act fast, because if you don't act within 28 days, it's like a statute of limitations for appealing, you know. So yeah, just think, right, these cost of living payments, you know, I didn't receive them because I've been working since, but apparently they've been giving out £900 and £600 a year before. That's nuts, because all the people on benefits, if you add up that money, that's a lot of money that they've had to put in, you know. People think, oh, the government are loaded, but they're not. I remember when I used to be on benefits, right? At Christmas, right? The government on one of your payments before Christmas used to get a £10 bonus. Like the government would be like, "Oh, Merry Christmas! Here's a £10 bonus," and you know, people do say, "Oh, what's a tenner," right? But trust me, right? There's fucking millions of people, if not hundreds of thousands of people on benefits, right, in this country. And you know, like if you were just on standard universal credit, you were getting £900 cost of living payments. It was 3 payments over 4-month periods, right? And if you're actually on personal independence payment or disability living allowance, you were getting an extra 150 quid. So, you know, out of everyone on benefits, you know, just about 65% of the people, the government had to pay 900 quid to over this year, and then 35% of the other people that are claiming disability benefits as well got an extra 150 quid disability payment. So, you know, 2/3 of people on benefits were getting an extra 900 quid, and a third of people were getting the 900 plus the 150, which is 1,050. I don't know how many people are on benefits in this country, but trust me, it was billions of pounds, these cost of living payments that the government, you know, introduced. You know, they you know, they racked up the cash, and it's not just that. A lot of energy suppliers, you know, if you're struggling with energy, the government have told energy companies to help their customers out, and I don't think many households know about this, but even if you know you're living in a household where there's a stay-at-home mum, for example, and only the dad works, you know, you can still apply for your energy company for it's called a grant, where they give you free electricity that you don't even have to pay back. And yeah, basically I've got friends that are still on benefits at the moment, and one of my friends, fucking, his gas and electric bill has literally not even doubled in the last few years, but it's literally times 5. And that's ridiculous. It's like and what really kind of baffles me is apparently in the UK 40%, just over 40%, like 42% of the energy is renewable, right? You know, you've got wind farms, you've got solar panels, you've got water turbines and stuff like that. So, if anything, these new electric sources, you know, in the next few months, once they've covered the cost of manufacturing, you know, the wind farms and the solar panels and that, you know, in the next few months, it's just going to be pure profit. And basically, you know, everyone's going to see a lot of their bills go down, but it is what it is. Even if energy wasn't expensive, you know, fossil fuels, like how they're making energy at the moment, fossil fuels are not a, yeah, you know, fossil fuels, they're, what's the word? They're running out, you know, so even if it wasn't just a financial factor, you know, we would have to look as a country at finding other means of energy that don't involve fossil fuels, because they predict that fossil fuels are going to be depleted within 50, 60 years. So I think that's another reason why they're kind of, you know, making the cars electric and stuff like that. Fuck you know. Let's see what the side chat is saying. No, I'm not high, Kermit. I've had a few drinks. All right, guys. We have a new video from Blob that has just come out that I want to play people, right? So, if you don't mind, I just got a notification. Blobby, oh Mr. Blobby. Right, here we go, guys.
One of Dan's trolls had posted a list of all the lies that Dan had told. Owning South African blood diamonds, being brought up by London gangster family, having a panic room, having a hidden floor safe, being a PlayStation beta tester, owning weed growing mini fridges, getting extensions put on your bungalow, having cancer, being a fully qualified barrister, owning law books worth thousands of pounds, even having a barrister's wig, owning 40 types of snakes, going to universities to give lectures, having 14 grand a month put in a trust fund, visiting Dubai every 2 months, being the first person in the UK to be in a fighter jet, what? Being specially trained to read people's voices, Being a grave digger, having a 360
being a grave digger. Fucking hell, being a grave digger. Well, fucking Moon, you would know about that, right? Because, you know, you said that you wanted to dig up someone's dead mum and fucking shag/rape the body. So, you know, I noticed when you said it, there was a little laugh afterwards. Listen to this. There's a little laugh there, like she could relate. The sick bitch.
Being a grave digger, having a 360-degree home perimeter laser security setup, buying tons of meat for 200 quid, being half deaf, visiting nearly every country in the world multiple times. Stepdad is a millionaire Saudi, has his own fishing lake, sells eels from his lake to restaurants in London, buys large amounts of foreign currency to manipulate the stock exchange, has gold bars from Dubai, claiming to supply anti-venom to hospitals all around the world, and being a deadly snake owner. And then it says the list goes on.
Oh no!
You got to speak, then.
Not this fucking.
I don't care what any of you say, right? Fucking, you know, you might agree with me or you might not. But Moon, her laugh is kind of evil, right? It's like, you know, Chucky's laugh from like the Bride of Chucky, right? And they're just a panel of degenerates, right? You got like Easy, fucking Sean, you got like Esau, you got like fucking Bleeding Heart, you've got like Dan Thompson Sullivan, you got like Jupiter, and you know, say what you will about me, right? You know, I made my fucking mistakes, right? But you know, I own up to my mistakes. A lot of the time, sooner than later. Sometimes, you know, I might try and fucking get away with it a bit longer, but at least with me, right? You know, I don't sit here and make out I'm perfect, but it's like, I don't know, man, it's like, at least people over here, you know, we've got some degree of kind of commonality, like things in common and that. But you know, for example, like someone like Jupiter and fucking Sean, nothing in common. Something like yeah, they're just like a bunch of misfit degenerates, and you know, I haven't spoke about these lot for fucking ages because I've been doing my thing. They ain't been bringing me up, but tomorrow's stream I'm gonna go a bit live. I'm gonna go live a bit early because I finish at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Tomorrow we're doing a deep clean and we're doing a delivery and stuff. So yeah, I finish early, but cut a long story short, fucking, I don't know, man. It's like, yeah. And the worst part of it is they get their people in their side chats, like Kermit O'Grady, strawberry atheist. And it's like, yeah, Rick, if you want people to super chat you, fair enough, right? But, you know, YouTube are the one that gave me monetization, right? I found out that I can turn off my monetization, and I actually have. If you try and monetize if any of you tried to super chat me 20 quid, 50 quid, whatever, you could, because I don't believe in monetization, yeah, but Rick, you know, he's so desperate for cash. He's even found a way of getting people to supervise to his channel. Like, and it's funny because, you know, you get a couple of the weirdos. That's what I'm thinking. Like, when Real used to do it, he used to do one that was $4.99, $8.99, and $12.99. But I've noticed Easy only has one. That's $1.99 a month, because he knows that if you try to do a tenner a month, no one would do it. And I saw Rick going live the other day, and I saw that Strawberry Atheist wasn't wasn't a paid member, and I said, Strawberry, like, are you that greedy? Like, you can't support your boy Rick? $1.99 a month, you know? And it's like, yeah, it's like, I don't know, man. Like, it's like when I was with the Dream Team and I realised I backed the wrong team. You know, as much as everyone was saying, Chris, you know, we're telling you the truth, you will come and see it. And, you know, we're just trying to warn you in that. As much as, you know, when you publicly come on YouTube and you align yourself with, let's say, the Dream Team, right? When you find out that the team you've been backing is the wrong team, it can be fucking, you know, it can be a bitter pill to swallow. But with me, I don't give a fuck. As bitter as it was to swallow, I would rather fucking swallow that pill than fucking sit there and fucking pretend like nothing's wrong with a guy who's robbed a fucking kid's charity. And because it was funny, because Wasp was telling me for a while before, oh, Chris, I give it 4, 5, 6 weeks, you'll be coming to us, you know, saying, look, you lot were right, this and that. You know, at the time, I didn't agree with all their tactics, like putting my Facebook online and that. But in the long term, I could see that they were doing it from a good place. And yeah, fucking, but it's like these people that support these lot, I don't give a fuck, even if they're not on panels saying stuff. If you are a fucking moderator for Life Hut, right? Mad as a box of frogs, fucking Room 33, Teddy, or whatever it is, Dupes, any of those, King James, then as far as I'm concerned, you are a collaborator. Simple as that. You are a fucking collaborator. And I'm a nice person. I like to see the best in people. Big up Rapid, mate. Hey Blob, how you doing, pal? I like to see the best in people, right? And I actually did try. And hey Debla, how you doing, sweetheart? Yeah, I did try and see the fucking best in Easy, right? And I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt, but it got to the point where people like that have done so much fucked up shit. I don't even want to fucking entertain them. You know, thank God, right? You know, the last couple of weeks, you know, a couple of the staff have been sick. One of them came back 2 days ago. The other one's back tomorrow. So at least I won't have to overexert myself anymore. But yeah, fucking, I don't have time for all this, and the time that I do have on here, I want to fucking spend it with people I like. I want to have laughs. I want fucking jokes. I want banter. That's what I fucking signed up to. I didn't sign up to fucking speak to fucking people that like to insert butt plugs into their rear passages. I don't like people that babysit kids all day and fucking that the first words that come out of that kid's mouth are going to be paedophile. I don't like people like Esau doxing people's kids and uploading the images to fucking Pornhub or whatever it was or whatever. I don't like people doxing people. I don't like people threatening women. I don't like people saying that Athena or Mandy are paying people for me and Luke to say what, you know, basically Rick and that are trying to say that, well, it's more Luke, right? Because I've disabled, you know, I've actually disabled my I've disabled my super chats myself. But yeah, they're trying to say that Luke's getting paid to say whatever, and you know, me and Luke haven't always seen eye to eye, right? But most of the time we have, and I've got a lot of respect for Luke. One thing with Luke, right? He cannot be bought. He will say what he wants and what he believes in, right? For money or for no money, he will not betray his fucking morals for money. Big up, Cam. How you doing? Why can't you see the text on the poll? Oh shit! 1 second. 1 second. So we've had 15 votes. So a lot of you out of 15, but yeah, near enough. 3/4 of you are thinking that the cost of living is going to go on for long. I actually do as well. Oh, sorry, Debla. Play that link. Is that rubber? Rubber. As long as you don't porn bomb me. Oh, that's the one Blob just put out. I was just gonna play that, but I will play it for you new, like, you know what I mean? Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Count the headlights on the highway. 1 second. Right, let's play this.
Trolls had posted a list of all the lies that Diane had told. Owning South African blood diamonds, being brought up by London gangster family, having a panic room, having a hidden floor safe, being a PlayStation beta tester, getting extensions put on your bungalow, having cancer, being a fully qualified barrister, owning law books worth thousands of pounds, even having a barrister's wig, owning 40 types of snakes, going to universities to give lectures, having 14 grand a month put in a trust fund, visiting Dubai every 2 months, being the first person in the UK to be in a fighter jet, what? Being specially trained to read people's voices, being a grave digger, having a 360-degree home perimeter laser security set up, buying tons of meat for 200 quid, being half deaf, visiting nearly every country in the world multiple times. Stepdad is a millionaire Saudi, has his own fishing lake, sells eels from his lake to restaurants in London, buys large amounts of foreign currency to manipulate the stock exchange, has gold bars from Dubai, claiming to supply anti-venom to hospitals all around the world, and being a deadly snake owner. And then it says the list goes on.
Oh no.
You got to speak then.
Not
Well,
this
what do you wanna
fucking
know?
bloke.
Sorry, I'm only gonna interrupt it once. I'll play it out after this. But that moon, bruv, she don't laugh. She fucking snarls, mate. You know, yeah, she can't have a laugh like just as banter. She only can laugh like if someone on the panel says something disgusting to someone else. Like she's, do you know what? Anyway, I'm not here to talk about her, but
Oh no.
Which one from your list? No, could you stay here? One from your list.
Well, when I first moved here to this place, yes, I did have quite a few snakes. And Emma's got the videos. She's got all the videos on her Facebook to prove it.
Oh.
I had about 45 wooden vivariums.
I don't think Emma gives a shit.
Emma, no, she's doing all right. She's doing fine.
That wasn't what I
speak to
said.
her every day. I still speak to her every day. Look, mate, I'm not here taking the piss out of, mate, 'cause I ain't got time for that.
What are you not here for then?
You give me the answers.
You said you ain't got time to have the piss taken, so why are you not here?
Well, mate, at the end of the day, I don't like it when people sort of like treat me like people like Blisco, you know what I mean? Because I'm nothing like Blisco. Yeah?
We were only reading a list out.
Yeah, well, like I say, some trolls like to.
do you know what, right? I'm not defending Dan, yeah, because he's done a lot of fucked up shit in his time, right? But like they will sit there, right, mocking off Dan, and the worst part of it is Dan used to be part of the degenerates, right? It was only when people started saying, "Oh, how can you have Dan on your panel, right? Because he's this and that, right?" Did they start taking note, right? And then they just switched on him, right? And these lot, right, they're not happy unless they're slagging people off, you know, and yeah, it's like Rick doesn't even know it, but Rick reminds me of Rodney K. Like he's influenced, and for example, if Moon says, Rick, take Chris CFC off your panel or something, he does it. And every time in the past, me and Rick have had a one-to-one conversation, and you know, I'm glad we didn't make progress now, but there was times that we were kind of getting to the point where we were just gonna agree to disagree. Fucking Moon always made sure she jumped in and fucking span it so fucking, you know, like peace wouldn't happen. And Moon pretends to play a victim, but she knows exactly what she's doing. Exactly what she's doing.
To exaggerate on a lot of the stuff that I said and make it look like I'm the one that's in the wrong. So no, I didn't have a rich stepdad. My stepdad's been dead since 2007. My real father, because he's still alive and he works hard, yes, he was quite wealthy, but not a multi-billionaire like people put it out to be.
Who gives a shit?
Exactly. No, but like I say, people want to talk about me. They want to ask me something. I'll tell them.
No, we didn't want to ask. We were reading a list out. That was all.
I'm quite positive someone said, come up, Dan. So I thought, okay, fair enough.
Oh, you
Someone
did,
asked me up.
Easy. It's your fault.
No, well, I was
arguing.
joking because I know you was listening. You say you don't listen, but you do.
Oh, I'm always about, mate. Just because I don't come up on YouTube very much now, I'm always around.
Yes,
always.
I know you are.
And I'm not the only one that's always around.
Like you rised from the dead the other time. Okay.
I have people that cover my back 24 hours a day, 365.
Why don't you just laugh at that list?
I do, because a lot of it's a load of bullshit. 'Cause it's not what I actually said.
You must be
Dupes! Oh, at last we got some fucking sanity.
Good morning, Jupiter.
Well, what else?
To
What
his
else
life.
has been said then?
Oh, fucking hell, what are you doing here?
Somebody put a list of all Dan's lies up, and I just found it funny.
So what else did they say then? Because I know nothing about this.
Oh,
What's
Dan,
his
you've
name?
told loads of lies. I can't be bothered with this. Like, easy, I'm going to leave. I'll come back later. No, because you might find it funny. I haven't got time for this. This bloke sat on his thing calling us a load of names the other day, and then immediately afterwards come into the side chat pretending.
Yeah.
Well, I do feel a little bit alienated that I'm being treated like the trolls, and I'm not a troll.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah, well,
That's what really pisses me off, right? These wankers, yeah, they just kick you off, right? When you know, I've noticed when they kick people off, they either kick people off to save face, or they kick people off, right, when someone's going to reveal something that's going to expose them. I remember, and it's like, for example,
as far as I'm concerned,
when they're on their panels, right? When they got their pack of wolves, right? They only can deal with us one at a time. I remember I was on the panel and I was arguing with Easy. Fucking Chrissy Morris came on, and then me and Chrissy Morris started teaming up against Easy and Moon and all that. And then fucking Moon was like, "Oh, fucking Easy, kick Chris CFC off." Do you know what I mean? Like they can't, you know, they have to fucking fight like a pack of wolves because they're fucking wusses.
concerned, he does troll me. So him saying that he feels alienated, I don't give a shit. You went to Plisco and you told Plisco, or at least she was on a live stream, and Plisco recorded it, saying I'm making a statement about him when I'm fucking not. And unfortunately, Dan has done some fucking stupid things, and I don't want to be associated with it. And at the end of the day, I keep telling people I'm elevated.
So let me end it there before the last second, because it will start going into adverts. Yeah, that was Blob's content. That just came up. How you doing, Cam? I hope you are good. The Big Bad Rick Show. How you doing, mate? How you doing, Debs? Who else have we got in the house? Urban Roots. Big up. Big up, Urban. Blob. Big up, Blob. Oh, God's sake. Yeah, I said big up to Cam. Yeah, we had some guy in here earlier. I didn't know who the guy was. He was some Dutch guy, I think he was. But that's the thing. People have got us so. People have got us. Big up Kermit. People have got. People have got us so on edge. Rapid, big up. People have got us so on edge of being porn bombed. It's like anyone who tries to come in. Oh, Fork Handles, big up. Anyone who tries to come in, people just think they're porn bombers, and it's quite sad because I've met quite a few people from giving them chances and stuff. And, you know, don't get me wrong, I will always fucking take precautions. Always. You know, I've said it before, I'll say it again. It takes months to build up a channel, and you can lose it in a couple of seconds. So, yeah, you know, I'm not saying don't fucking do your homework, don't fucking, in the YouTube sense, keep a Johnny in your wallet and make sure you've always got protection when someone's coming on your panel. But, you know, just bear in mind that not everyone's out there to fuck you over. But sometimes it does freak me out when, like, you know, you're doing a live or you're talking about someone that I can understand if it was a general conversation that any Tom, Dick and Harry could fucking have an input to, right? But when it's like, when it's just a proper random conversation, right, that somebody who is new to is new to your show would have no input whatsoever. That's when alarm bells start going off for me. Well, that's what I wanted to do. I like to see the notifications. The Paddy Award upload. I don't know who that is. 42 channels, Dave. I know him. I've come across this guy called Glyn Koski, and it's a big scam, mate. He wants people to fucking affiliate market for him, man. The Northern King, he ain't too bad. I like the start of his videos when it goes, "Who wants to be king?" Like Banksy style went live tonight. Life height in 30 minutes. Who gives a fuck? Why am I even getting
One of Dan's.
Why am I even getting notifications about Life Hut, mate? I need to unsubscribe for this fucker. I don't want his fucking. I don't even want this fucking degenerates. Fuck. Yeah, I don't want that guy's. I don't want that guy's notifications at all. I really don't. Because to be honest with you, I have better things to do. But guys, yeah, it's an open panel. Let me check something. 2.5 hours. I might do another half an hour. Wrap it up at the 3-hour mark. Oh yeah, I don't know if I've told you, but there's a channel I found called Just Call Me Hen. She's pretty cool. She is, mate. You see, any videos with the 3 dots, that means they've been removed. Babs is going to expose. Oh, mate, let me see how long this video is for, because I really want to watch this. On for 9.
Can you do me a favour? I mean, I'm not staying, and probably you can hear I'm literally full of flu. But does anybody, or do you know anybody?
Literally full of flu.
Yeah.
Who else?
Bad Kermit.
Oh yeah, of
Yeah.
course I have. Yeah.
Well, can I get one from somehow? Because I swear to God, that bastard is going to fucking regret what he's done.
I think
all
there
I'm gonna
might
fucking
be
say.
I don't know. Hang on a minute.
In the back, I don't know what.
No offense, yeah, but Babs, right? You can't make anyone regret anything. What can you do? No offense, Babs. You know, like, what are you going to do to make someone regret something? You know, we got that Mongo Easy there. He can't do nothing, right? Apart from run his mouth. You got fucking Babs. And then all you got is fucking Jupiter who likes to have fights at Speaker's fucking corner.
What's he done?
Oh, take it a minute, because I put accidentally. I put I suppose I did it. I don't know. I didn't even realise I'd done it. I put a picture of me when I was young, and he's been going right into it, saying about how ugly I am. Are you fucking kidding me? That guy is the ugliest fucking thing.
Listen, right, no offense, Babs, yeah, but don't put pictures of you out there online and not expect to get them critiqued, okay? Right? Not everyone is going to find you attractive And to be honest, I think more people are going to find you unattractive. You know, you're not my type. And, at the end of the day, right, I'm not going to sit here and slag you off because, I don't degrade women, but you're not my type. Put it that way, right? But, that's what really pisses me off with people. They put things out there on fucking the internet, right? And then if someone criticizes what they put out there or make a judgment on it, they get fucking offended. If you don't want people making judgments at you, fucking keep your stuff private. Yeah? Do you know what I mean? Now, Babs, you are a two-faced hypocrite. How many times have you sat there when you thought you've known fucking quite a few people's fucking like justice and that? You were slagging Justice's image off, this and that. Do you know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. I put my fucking face out there, right? Now, if you lot want to sit there and slag the way I look, right? I'm not going to have a go at you. It's freedom of fucking speech. I put my face out there, right? Now, at the end of the day, because we don't get along, you're going to be fucking biased anyway. But do you know what? The way I see it is people like you lot that I don't like, I don't give two fucks what you lot think. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I am what I fucking am, right? Fucking, I've made my fucking mistakes. But with me, I fucking learn from my mistakes and I become a better person. Yeah? Fucking, and out of things I've done, I've never fucking referred to kids as fucking sluts or slags and that. You're sick. And to be honest with you, I think 80% of people on easy bleeding fucking moons, Sean, I think over 80-90% of the people are mentally ill, and people that are mods for them, people that egg them on, they're actually fucking making their mental health worse. And yeah, I do my live streams, and every now and then I might have a little nag if someone's brought something, but I don't want to be known as someone who fucking just comes like, I don't want to be known as Chris CFC, that guy that just comes on there bitching and moaning, because, fucking, I'm known for fucking a lot more different reasons than bitches and fucking whatever. But yeah, like Moon, she, Babs is known for fucking calling everyone a liar. Fucking Moon is just known for fucking moaning all the time. Moon the buffoon. Jupiter, fuck knows what went wrong with her. When I first came onto YouTube in end of 2019, early 2000s, she was actually, someone I looked up to, which, looking back on it now, it's hard to admit that, right? But I actually respected her. She, whatever she said she stood by, she actually did. But, why would somebody want to be respected and then do something where And it's like I saw a video of her today showing her fucking GCSEs. Like, no offense, right? But over, if I had to guess, over 95% of people pass their GCSEs. GCSEs are nothing. Now, having GCSEs, right? As long as you don't get an F, right? You could even get a D in pass. You know, it's funny how she just showed the subject. She didn't show whether it was an A or a B. But to be honest, Dupes, I don't care what GCSEs you got, right? Somebody could have bare GCSEs but still be a cunt. You know, I would rather have no GCSEs but be a nice fucking even though I have got qualifications, right? I've got you know, I done my GCSEs. I stayed on, done sixth form. I got A levels, and I even done GMVQ in catering and carpentry, right? And you know, I don't sit here and say, "Oh, I've got this, I've got that." You know, I don't need to, and I like it when it was funny because when I first came to YouTube, for some reason, I don't know, you know, when you're new to YouTube and you think, I don't know, you kind of over dramatize it in your head. You think, oh, the whole of the internet's watching, when you don't even realize that it's a fucking minute bunch of fucking people. But at the time, you know, I kind of made it out to be bigger than it was in my head. And because I was a bit kind of nervous and, you know, sometimes I would think before I spoke, or sometimes I would say something and it wouldn't come out the way I wanted to say it. You know, people try and say, oh, I am fucking dope, right? At the end of the day, I do understand how people can think that. But recently, people have got to admit I'm not that same fucking Chris CFC that I'm not that same fucking Chris CFC that came out of fucking YouTube that first day. You know, I've got my own channel and I go live when I want to go live. You know, I've got people around me that I respect, you know, and I don't really have trolls. You know, I don't have trolls, to be honest. I might have people in Droops' side chat or Moon's side chat, but I don't really class them as fucking trolls because I keep away from them. And that's what I'm trying to say. Fucking everyone used to say to me when I first joined YouTube, you're going to get people hating on you. And I don't really get that. And, you know, I've made my mistakes, yeah, but I think people know that I fucking made an effort to fucking turn my life around and fucking a lot of people, especially people you don't get along with, they actually hate it when they see someone they don't like fucking doing well. But anyway, let's finish this fucking video quickly.
On fucking 2 legs.
Oh, God, yeah.
And the only reason he doesn't have his profile is he's worried that the fucking local gay club will be like, oh, that's my Kermit. He reckons he's got a girlfriend. I was fucking him last night. Oh,
But I've got a better one than that.
oh right, okay. Oh.
You know, Jacko Radio does the videos for him for his channel.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Probably, because he's not smart enough to do it.
it's too thick. Yeah. Totally noticed the little junkie.
No, I'm not gonna fucking expose him.
Bruv, leave Jacko Radio alone, mate. Jacko Radio is more clever than Easy and Babs put together.
Get his picture out. A few comments on it first. I want
Give it to a few people you know, Babs.
Yeah, I'm gonna spread his picture around.
Yeah. Oh, Ricky Newell influences him as well. You know that. Yeah.
He used to be from Luton. I think he's moved now, but that's where he started off. And he used to work for Weatherspoons, and then he was in Rehabilitation Centre, which I have got the name of somewhere.
Got arrested for nicking a bottle of Scrumpy Jack as well, didn't he?
Isn't that a coincidence? Yeah, working for Weatherspoons. He's been in rehab. Who does that sound like as well?
Yeah, well, you know, all these shit cunts stick together. They're all the same mentality. They're all the same mindset. But I would ignore the little prick. I don't give him any attention, any of them. They're all weird. They're all sad. You know, and whilst they sit calling other people ugly, they need to go and have a look in the mirror. I don't care what people think of me. I don't care if they think I'm ugly. I don't give a shit. We're all human beings. Who cares? They're just fucking trolls, Dad. Just weird little trolls.
Yeah, but I don't want the little scroats to fancy me.
Exactly, Jude.
No, I don't want to fancy me. What annoys me is he's fucking ugly.
Exactly.
Fucking ostrich. And yeah.
Well, exactly. But that's what you got to laugh at, Bab. I mean, look at the state of him. Look at the state of his bird. So just laugh at them.
You when you were younger and put it up. They're competing with a grandma.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The peak of their handsomeness and look at the state of them all.
Oh God.
Exactly.
Heaven forbid.
All under orders. He's all under orders from Ricky Newell and that. Yes.
People of a certain age are not ever expected to look like fucking Miss World. So what are they even on about? But these are younger people who look like they're younger people who look like absolute fucking shit. So that's their issue. That's their own projections.
I mean, they go on about me. I'm supposed to be gummy because I've got one tooth missing at the bottom. I'm 55. They're in their 30s. They've got
missing.
Got no teeth at fucking 20.
Well, look at Dogler and her missing teeth. So
exactly.
Not younger than us, or is it?
I bet get fucking shit from Kermit. He doesn't.
He's got nothing better to do. I would just feel sorry for the little fucking wanker.
Yeah, I suppose.
You don't get run off the internet because of them, Babs. So you've got us surrounding you. You got.
No, yeah, I know that, honey. No, it isn't that. I can't believe the fucking cheek of it. It's so fucking ugly, and then he turns around and has fucking cheek, and he can't. His bird won't. That's how ugly he is. His bird won't even fucking meet him.
Yeah, but she's just as ugly, so no wonder they don't want to meet.
It's not his bird; it's his sister.
Oh,
yeah, I reckon it is.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm 55 and I'm better looking than him. They can.
Evil Edna, can you expand on that? You're sounding a little obsessed there, Chris. Yeah, just make your thoughts known, because otherwise I'll boot your ass out here. What's sun at, Deb? Anyway, let me finish this vids and I'll read the comments.
Laugh at them, ignore them.
Kim, pick up the phone, King. No.
Go and block them, and then you don't see their comments. You don't see anything.
Kim.
Oh, I'm
Get
not.
off
I'm
the
not even
panel,
touched with
Kim.
him. He tagged me in it, didn't he?
Yeah,
but
that's
if
really
you block them from. If you block them from their channel, there's another feature as well. You can go and fill out a big long complaint form on a channel and put everything in there. So you can point out this channel is a cyberbullying channel. This is content that they've used to intimidate, humiliate, and YouTube. So you can put in screenshots as well, by the way. So yeah, bullying, keep putting it in, keep putting it in.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, and yeah, do a copyright on your using of you. Any pictures they're using of you?
Ah, yeah. Teresa said put copyright on your photos. What? So I can put copyright on my photos, and then
I think you can do a privacy. I think you can do a privacy on using your full name, your photograph, things like that, and your voice. If they're using content from your channel, obviously that's copyright.
You know why he's done that? Perhaps because he's moved his channel. He's gone away from the old channel because he was on his last strike. He's gone on to he's made up a different channel.
Yeah, easy. You want to check out. Oh, I'm going to put it in the back. I'm not going to let.
I know you're going to say it's okay. It'll be in hand. Yeah, I know.
There's loads of your content on there.
Yeah, I know. It's all
Hang
in
on,
hand.
I'll get the link as well. Hang on.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I don't understand it. These are
Oh yeah.
They're arguing with grannies. How hard does that make them sad?
Yeah.
And just talking about strikes and that, this ain't your content that I have actually nicked, right? This is third-party content. So if you're thinking of striking me for playing this, then you can't come after me. You've got to come after the person that actually made this video. So yeah, just remember that.
David goes on about boomers. Well, he can shut up. The things I've heard him say about you, Babs, are disgusting.
Yeah.
Hey, Dave.
Oh,
Hey,
God,
Dave.
yes.
Oh, let him say what the fuck he wants. He's a fucking nobody, and he is going nowhere. So, fuck off.
Yeah, we all know that.
Okay, so that was the last 3 seconds of that. So, we are coming up to the 3-hour mark. Yeah, it's like Rodney, and Easy, they remind me of each other because I remember Rodney used to say, "Oh, fucking, I can't do live streams on my own. I need Esau, so I've got a guaranteed fucking panelist and stuff like that." It's like with me, fucking, I don't need people on my panel, right? You know, I get people on my panel if they're free, and then some nights people are busy, but as long as I've got a side chat to engage, as long as the side chat are engaging with me, that's the difference. I don't need to lower myself to have certain people on my panel just to have a panel. And it ain't no secret that I could talk for fucking England. If talking was an Olympic sport, you know, I would fucking take gold home for England for years. But that's the thing. Like it's like if you can't talk and hold your own chat down and stuff, and you can't, engage with your side chat and that, because that's the thing with YouTube live streams, right? As much as when I set one up, you know, I want it to be an open panel, you know, most of the time it is. But, 20 out of 30 times, you know, people will come on the panel. And then the one in third time, you know, it's no one jumps. When one person comes on, they all seem to come on. And, I'd rather sit there just talking to people, because I've said it before and I'll say it again. I think the side chat are just as important in a stream than people on the panels, because, everyone has their different ways of engaging on YouTube streams. Some don't want to come on panel, for example. Some, enjoy their kind of text-based communication, friendships or acquaintances. There's no right or wrong way of doing YouTube lives. There's no right or wrong way of doing it. It's how you feel comfortable. So but what did make me laugh though is when Easy used to say that people used to control my panel, which is actually pretty funny because I have on who I want, I kick off who I want. I don't kick people off my panel because other people tell me to do it. I kick people off my panel when I want to do it. And it's like, I'm not here to discuss how other people run their channels, but I just think it's pretty two-faced. People say certain things, they do the opposite, and anyone with a brain can see what they're doing is contradicting what they're saying. But these weirdos still kind of back these people. Right, I'm finished. 1 second. So, right, I'm finishing the joint, but I'll be listening. Yeah, I said I'd do a live till about 3 hours. I'm at that point, but I might stay live for maybe another 10, maybe 15 minutes. What I will do though is the link is pinned, but in the banners I'm gonna put ending. Doesn't mean I'm ending now. You know, I could end in 5 minutes or I could end in half an hour. But the link is pinned. You know, no one's jumped on tonight, so I've been literally. Oh yeah, I've been literally going off on one for about 3 hours. But that's the thing. I don't sit here bitching about people. I don't know about you guys, but I do think this year has gone super, super fucking quick. Like, my birthday is February the 13th, right? I can remember my birthday like it was yesterday. And we're literally talking like just over 5 weeks till Christmas. That is fucking nuts. Well, are we having a Christmas and New Year's party over Luke's this year? Nothing's set in stone, but I would assume so. Yeah, what I like about Luke, he's good at bringing people together, and Christmas is a good time for everyone to come together. I don't know why they say goodwill to all men, because fucking, you know, there's females out there as well. It should be goodwill to everyone, but I think that's another sexist comment that goes back down the fucking timelines. Hey, Deborah, I saw a bit of Luke's live earlier, Deborah and Cam. When I came on and I ended up jumping off for a bit. Did any of you see Seven tonight? Because I remember the other day Seven came on mine. We had a fucking good little laugh, man. Cam, I don't think. I dropped my fucking phone. I broke my screen. Thank God that's only my iPhone 8, not my iPhone fucking 14. How does that comment end, Cam? You can't touch me, because if you do, you'll get a what? A slap? So, guys, ladies and gents, any of you got a good outro song we could end the show on? Because I'm only doing 6 a.m. until midday today. I'm not even going to get any sleep. I've done the doors for 30 years. I will fuck up any man that steps to me. Actually, do you know what I want to do? I actually want to play something for 5 minutes. I want to end on a little high. Oh my God. They have got rid of Bass Luke's fucking Dream Team's greatest fucking hits, mate. I'm not happy with that, man. No, I ain't fucking happy with that.
I've done the doors for 30 years. I've done the doors. I've done the doors. I've done the doors for 30 years. I'll fuck up any. I've done the doors. I've done the doors. I've done the doors for 30 years. I'll fuck up any man. I'm afraid of no man. I'll go fuckery down the street. I'll go fuckeries down road. Because I'll have a side by side and up and under waiting.
Yeah, listen, I will play Cam's video after this. This is only 2 minutes.
Any man. I'm afraid of no man. I'll go fuckery down the street. I'll go fuckeries down road. Because I'll have a side by side and up and under waiting. Does any man want to big up in chest? Big up in chest. There's my address. Come step to me. Old white man will do old school to you. White man will do old school. White man will do old school. I'm afraid of no man. I'll go fuckeries down the street. I'll go fuckeries down road. Any man want to come fuck with me? Because I'm a side by side and up and under waiting. Does any man want to big up in chest? Big up in chest. There's my address. There's my address. I just give them out.
Because I'm a side by side and up and under wanking. Because I just give out my addresses online. Alright, while I'm playing this here, I'm gonna load up the other video. I just give them out online. And I will video you. I'm 50 fucking one. In a matter of fact, I'll fuck 2 men without Vaseline. All right. In that video, I just had to open YouTube, so bear with me 10 seconds. This is fucking addictive, man. Getting a phone call. What it? All right, let me just load up the one Cam wanted to watch. Okay, MCE freeze. I think that's the one. MCE freeze. Here we go. Here we go. This is what I think Cam wanted to play. So yeah, guys, I think on this note, this is going to be the one to play us out. Big up for everyone who has tuned in. And yeah, big up us, everyone around the YouTube universe. Let's do this outro.
Right now, deep inside the house. I want everybody to put the phones up, put your lights up for this one right now. Sing back. Hello, will I slide?
Yeah, sorry about Yo, hello. Yeah, sorry about that. I bugged out. I'm gonna have to play that outro again. Just phoned Deborah saying, "Oh, how how my what's it called? How my internet's been alright tonight." And just as I done that, it fucking bugged out. Like, what a fucking liberty take. Alright, guys.
Right now, deep inside the house. I want everybody to put the phones up, put your lights up for this one right now. Sing back. How long will I slide?
Step inside outside. Oh, this is Chili Peppers. I don't believe it's fair.
You've all on phone tonight, you're looking good. Trying to do this with us. Each and every raven off out even west. Right now. Here comes the sound. Here comes the incredible. How we do it like this? You know what we're doing? I'm gonna roll right now. 1, 2. Can't touch me, 'cause I'm electric. And if you touch me, you'll get a. Can't touch me, 'cause I'm electric. And if he's thinking what to do, he's had an upside down, trying to get wicked jump. And around 1, 2. Make noise. Yes. Happy birthday, DJ side. Yes. So we can get boys and girls, ladies and gents. Let's take it about your world.
To the Hive. 28 videos. No something from all right, guys, here we go. Look, after the after the fucking after the rally, she goes to actually Babs McKay slappers delight. Segregated mate. Justice.
Chris, is that you? It's me, Muckers. Is that you, Chris? Chris, is that you? It's
Justice.
Muckers. Is that you, mate? Listen, I've been sending pictures of my ass to people. Can I send a picture of my ass to you, Chris? It's Muckers from Leeds. Can I send you a picture of my ass, Chris?
Nah, mate, I don't want a picture of your ass.
Yeah, listen, Chris, mate, I can't attract a woman. I'm biologically redundant and repulsive to women. So I have to shag men that are fat and old. They're as old as my dad, and they basically look like the fat, hairy guy that works down at the Shell garage. Yeah? I send them pictures of my ass, mate, yeah? Do you want a picture of my ass, Chris? Can I send you a picture of my ass, Chris?
Would you like an imprint of my fist around your face? And Justice, I know it's you, mate, right? It was a semi good impression, right?
Mate, that's fucking identical. That's an identical
No,
impression.
it was for the
Chris,
first 30 seconds.
The point is, I've got a new image, mate, for your inlay for your show. You know, the background image. I'm getting Simon to send me a picture of Mucker's arse. And we're going to put that, I'm going to send it everywhere. It's going out everywhere. Going to give it to Kermit. Yeah. We're going to post it everywhere. It's going out worldwide.
Yeah, but I can't porn bomb myself with fucking Marcus's ass.
Listen, mate, it will be fine. We'll go over it. We'll talk about, how diseased it is. We'll talk about, how his disgusting lifestyle caused his rotting carcass.
All we got to do is pixel it out the hole. You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's going everywhere.
Justice, mate. Long time, mate. Long time. How you been, man?
I'm doing all right, mate. Yeah, doing okay. I was just catching up Kermit's channel. I just thought, who does this fucking retarded golem-looking prick think he is? This dysgenic fucking freak who's a disgrace to his father. Some broken faggot that will probably be a fucking tranny by the end of the decade. Oh, it's coming. Muckers, get ready, mate. Your arse pick's going out to the world. It's going out and we're going to dissect it. We're going to really talk about... We're going to, we should get in touch with his father, maybe. Try and get him on the show.
It was funny.
You got to think about his poor dad in this, Chris.
Me and Simon Lord, we were talking about the Muckers thing, right? Because I was like, I thought he was joking at first, and then I said, and then Simon said to me, "Oh, Chris, if I sent you a picture of my ass, would it bother you?" And I said to him, "Well, it all depends on how distressed it makes me."
Mate, he needs shooting. Let's be honest, anyone that does that, it's just you're a sick freak, and you should be charged by the police as a fucking sex offender. You fucking weirdo, Mr. Burns, golem, dysgenic, fucking freak.
The only thing though that makes it not as bad is, they're consenting adults, but still, even
Mate,
if you're adult,
mate. The thing about him is he's a trisexual, right? In the sense that he can't
he'll try
attract
anything.
women, right? He's admitted this. He can't attract women, right? So he sleeps with men because they're the only ones that will fuck him, right? So that is a guy that you can't trust around a child. That is a guy you can't trust around animals. That's a sick pervert that will literally get their kicks off with anyone. He's Savile-esque. I mean, they're both from fucking Leeds, for fuck's sake.
Savile-esque. What I
Fucking
mean, though, right?
non-city.
What I mean, though, right? Supposing there's like two people that are homosexual, right? Even if they're at
Mate,
legal age, right?
we're talking
I'm asking you a legal standpoint. If two people are gay and they're over the age, if someone sends them an ass pic without the other one's consent, is that still classed as like indecent images?
That is sending unsolicited, grotesque images, which is illegal under the law. We might be taking this to the authorities. I'm going to be talking to Simon. You will be charged as a sex offender, bitch.
Grotesque.
Get ready, it's coming.
Grotesque. Oh shit. Oh fucking
Mate,
hell,
that's
man.
it's
Yeah.
gross, man. Who does that though? Who actually sends pictures of like sex organs to people on here?
Me and Simon were laughing that night, bro. It's like Simon didn't even ask him for the pictures, right? What is it? He just sent
He
Simon
subjected
a picture.
Simon
He
to.
he just sent him a picture and said, Simon, what do you think of my ass? And I was like, I thought he was joking at first, but it turned out to be true.
It's just gross. I mean, he's just spreading his cheeks as well. I mean, it's just like I would have called the police on him. If he sent that to me, I'll get the cops on him. He needs to be on the register. It needs to be on a fucking register. Come on. We're gonna get him on a register. I'm gonna have a word with his dad. Like, I'm getting in touch with his dad, tell him what he's been up to, because it's like no father should have to fucking put up with that. I mean, imagine your fucking son, like, you know, he's like literally shagging like guys older than his own father. You know, trading sexually transmitted infections. You know, it's like he's literally shagging it. You know, like fat, ugly lorry drivers, like long distance lorry drivers. This is from his own admission.
Yeah, but I get the impression.
faggot.
I get the impression though that fucking Muckers is a fucking receiver. You know, you get like the muscle.
Well, obviously, if he's sending pictures of his ass, like, come on.
Yeah,
If you see any guy that's sending pictures of like their fucking ass cheeks spread, like, we know what the deal is. You know, he's a fucking, you know, faggy bottom. Listen, I mean, he basically tried it on with that Jamie Lofthouse that time as well. It was just like, it was the most weirdest homoerotic argument I've ever witnessed. It was like, yeah. I mean, it was like, oh, you've got a rainbow flag in your name, and it's like, well, dude, you fucking use Grindr by your own admission, you fucking fag.
So that's why.
And it's like when he gets on at you and he says the shit to you, Chris. He's like, oh, Chris, it was smoking crack. Oh, and it's like, yeah, dude, you fucking shove it up your fucking nose. Come on here and humiliate yourself. Big deal. He smokes it. You fucking snort it. You like, who's he? Like, you're the moral arbiter. You're the moral arbiter.
Listen,
Some
yeah,
fucking
it was
weird
never,
faggot who takes it up the arse from fucking fat ugly men.
It was never crack anyway, right? But
Who gives a fucking shit, Chris?
No,
You're done explaining, mate.
But what I think's funny is
It's not even a big deal. It's like, did you hurt anyone? Did you actually hurt anyone, Chris? No, you didn't.
But like
no, fuck these people.
My fucking like weirdest part of it is, you know, whether it's crack cocaine or cocaine, it's still a class A drug, right? The only difference is
same shit morally
with bicarb, right? So like people make out, oh, it's okay to snort coke, but you do crack and it's fucked. You know, when I was younger,
it's a foolish thing to do regardless. Like, whatever way you fucking do it, it's a fucking bugs anyway.
Everyone fucking.
Which is why he does it, you know. And that's why he's got his little anxiety problems from it, you know. Because you better take a big line and come on here. Take a big line, jump on. Even though he needs to take his cocaine, take your cocaine, bitch. You're gonna need it with me. Especially when I get that picture, it's over for you, boy. His big mistake sending it to Simon. You basically sent it to me doing that because he's gonna give it to me. Already got it, basically. Already got
That's the thing. That's the thing, right? I'm doing 6 till midday, so I'm not even going to sleep tonight. I'll keep the stream going as long as fucking, you know, there's engagement and that. But because I'm the sort of person, I'd rather get no sleep than get 2 hours sleep. I just end up feeling more tired.
Now get yourself to sleep. I'm getting off in about 5 minutes. I saw you were live and you were ending on the spot. I'll jump on.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I had a fucking bad cold a couple of weeks ago, man.
Mate, everyone's got flu. Everyone. It's bad. I had it about 2 weeks ago. Bad shit, mate.
Did any of you see that video about Jupiter showing her GCSEs like she was well proud of it?
That video was the biggest self-own ever. It was like, "Hi, I'm not a retard. I've got an O level in religious studies." It was just like, "Wow, congratulations. You're not a spastic. Great video. You're also really attractive, Jupes. Like, yeah, definitely attractive. You're so much better looking than Kermit, who's half your age. Like, yeah."
Listen, yeah, she graduated school, right, in 1984, 2 years before I was even born.
Mate, they're all going to be dead before us. That's just the truth, you know, and we'll be able to just laugh and piss on their graves. You know? I mean, Jupiter, like, literally when she laughs, has, like, phlegm flying up her throat because she's that fucked. She's not going to last long. She's got 20 years tops. You know, so, sorry, babe. You know, you're going to be in the ground soon. We'll piss on your grave. So,
And Chrissy
that's nice.
Morris pissed me off one day when he said to me that with Moon, yeah, she's always got something in her mouth, whether it's a vape, whether she's eating something, like she loves things in her mouth. And
He's an impulsive, drowned rat who resembles Master Splinter, which is why she used it as a name, you know, because she realised it was an astute observation. It was their mission.
But
She needs to go back to using that name.
But now she calls herself Teddy, yeah, like she's some innocent fucking cuddly toy. She's a nasty fucking bitch, mate.
Yeah,
she ain't
is.
happy, and she ain't happy unless somebody else is miserable.
Did you see Kermit had her tranny fucking demon kid picture? Literally, it's double a Mickey Rourke, like Kermit said. I was like, fucking hell. Like Mickey Rourke, after like he got his face like busted in, like boxing, like had to have like plastic surgery that got botched. It was just like I was like, fucking hell, that's a good observation.
I big up Mr. England. Yeah, that's the thing, man. I work late now, so fucking when I do fucking finish, fucking if I do want to catch up, man, most of the streams are on fucking private or people are live, and I don't get the time to fucking go back and check old streams. So, you know, it has its positives and its negatives because when I work,
mate, that's the terminally online losers who like this is their life is coming on here and moaning about us every day. Like I don't see it. Like I'm just like I've got better shit to be doing. Do you know what I mean? It's like here, like Kermit will tell me what's going on a little bit, but this, you know, these people vicariously live through us because like they are fucking losers with nothing, whose lives have zero meaning. So they have to like throw every like emotion into this like meaningless crap.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about Rodney Montoya, but there's another Rodney in fucking them lot's side chat, right? Rodney K the Truth. I don't even know if that's the real Rodney or not.
Not even seen it, mate. Not a clue. You know, all I know is they ran Rodney off. Like they ran him off. They ran this guy off, and he's never dared show back up again. So nice people.
You know what Brian said to me? Me and Esau, we fucking got rid of fucking Rodney, yeah? We'll get rid of you next. And I said, you know what? There's a difference. My name is Chris CFC, not Rodney King. Yeah.
Well, and it's just like, how hard is it to run off a guy that's like terminally depressed with like mental illness? Like, you know, it's like,
No,
yeah,
but I think he had a
big,
missus,
big and
right?
brave.
And I think he had a missus, and they were going to blackmail the missus, saying that he was trying to flirt with Kaylee and all that, man. Because like
Probably.
Rodney wouldn't go unless they had something on him, man.
Probably just the kind of thing they do. Sick fucks, you know. Gather dirt on people. Yep, he's against them. Anyway, Chris, mate, I just thought I'd come in and say hello. Because like, I've got to sleep.
No. Listen, you're always welcome, Justice, man. Fucking respect, man. Thanks for saying, man. I ain't
Even then,
seen you
Chris, you
around
know what I mean? You know, I
for.
always think you're a good lad, mate, you know, so.
Well, I'm
stick
on
eye.
my best, but I'm on my best behaviour at the moment, so you know.
Even then, Chris, don't take no shit, mate. You know, it's just don't let him talk shit. Especially Easy. I mean, like Easy talking about you. It's like he's another one that's just like his camera turned on about a month ago, and he's just another like Gollum naked freak who looks like he doesn't fucking bathe, streaming in the dark with a laptop in front of him. It's just like, are you fucking for real? Like these people talk about us. And
You
it's
know,
like, mate, you fucking kill him in real life, mate. You're like 6'4". Like he's a dribbling spastic that
yeah.
doesn't leave the house. Like you fucking
yeah.
kill him.
It's like we got us lot, yeah, that bathe, yeah, the right amount of times a day, right? Yeah. And then you got other people that bathe too many times a day. And then you get
Mate, these
people that
cunts don't
bathe
bathe, mate.
enough.
They don't. Like, if you actually just like, if you were to just watch them, like, and see how online they are, they don't even fucking wash, let alone like fucking get out the bed, like fucking do anything, exercise. Like they don't even have the self-respect to even fucking work out. Fucking slobs. Fucking losers. Loserdom. That's what this is though. Like when you just like embrace this and it's like this is just like your life. Like you have just embraced loserdom and it's like you're you're just ingesting like negative cesspit shit into your consciousness and it's over for you anyway. You know, you have to watch what you put in your brain, you know. That's why I'm not like I'm not on here all the time because it's just like, you know, I'm not mentally ill. But anyway, Chris, I'm going to get off anyway.
All right, mate. Listen, respect, Justice, mate. You're always welcome anyway, pal. You know that, mate. And yeah, we're gonna play one from the Hive, and then it's gonna wrap it up, man. So this is We Didn't Start the Dream Team. So guys,
Night, Chris,
on that note, night, guys.
Yo. We're the dream team, yeah? Come on. Easy Travers, Brian Hurl, he's always a little girl, fat and dirty tramp, like to talk to kids. Spends the time on internet, Izzy is a little sweat, sitting in the bedroom in a knickers full of skids. He's always a little fag, like to get dressed up in drag, walking around the kitchen in his 6-inch high heels. Looking at the little knees, thinks he's fit but he's obese, teaching kids to say nuns, what is the deal? We didn't start the dream team, they were always here and he's always queer. We didn't start the dream team, cause it's full of weirdos and a bunch of pedos. Izzy Travers in a gaff, Iso in a bubble bath, Brian in a hotel sharing rooms with refugees. Fat Dan back again, maybe he took Madeline, sold her on to wisdom for a cat and 10 rupees. Brian Hurl, mental health, took all his little wealth, spent it on the powder that he shoves right up his nose. White Ranger suicide, that's the day that Iso cried, calling people faggots when it's okay pride. We didn't start.
All right. So good night, everyone. I'll see everyone around the YouTube universe. I'm gonna reload this song, And this is the outro, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Let me quickly, before I play this, big up to Mr. England, Urban Roots, Debla, Justice, Rubber Dub. I think I did say Debla, Cam. I think you've already gone to bed. See you around. If I've missed anyone out, big up anyway. Willow Wisp. If I couldn't give any of you spanners, I'll do it on my phone. For some reason, the Big Bad Rick Show, big up. Do you know what? This is gonna take too long, so just big up everyone. Catch you around and have a great, have a great. 1 second. Yeah, have a great Thursday, 16th of November. And then tomorrow's Friday night. So enjoy your weekend, folks.
Yo. We're the dream team, yeah? Come on.
Come on.
Easy travels, Brian Hurl. He's always a little girl, fat and dirty tramp, like to talk to kids. Spends the time on internet. Izzy is a little sweat, sitting in the bedroom in a knickers full of skids. He's always a little fag, like to get dressed up in drag, walking round the kitchen in his 6-inch high heels. Looking after little knees, thinks he's fit but he's obese, teaching kids to say nuns, what is the deal? We didn't start the dream team, they were always here and he's always queer. We didn't start the dream team, cause it's full of weirdos and a bunch of pedos. Izzy Travers in a gaff, Iso in a bubble bath, Brian in a hotel sharing rooms with refugees. Fat Dan back again, maybe he took Madeline, sold her onto his for a cat and 10 rupees. Brian Hurl, mental health, took all his little wealth, spent it on the powder that he shoved right up his nose. White Ranger suicide, that's the day that he so cried, calling people faggots when himself is so gay pride. We didn't start the dream team, they were always here and he's always queer. We didn't start the dream team, cause it's full of weirdos and a bunch of pedos. Skiddy nicks, ducking kids, hard drives full of pigs, sons gay, IRA, drink beer, butler play, bogey eye, porcupines, not for you, Dan Daniel cries, new day, same old way, don't forget he's always gay. Sad life, lost his wife, threatened Sky with kitchen knife, drunk mum, stinky thumb, Ezo likes it up the bum, muddy knees, smoking weed, cratty kids, silly dweebs, scamming kids, what a bunch of fucking flips. We didn't start the dream team, they were always here and he's always queer. We didn't start the dream team, cause it's full of weirdos and a bunch of pedos. Big chin's back again, $2 down the fucking drain, no cash, has to breath, gets no custom cause she's trash, ranted breath, smells of death, chin swinging, she's on meth, comes online, drinks her wine, pays for Brian Hurl's neckline, wisdom freak, Blackburn geek, pull up cunt, I'll show you weak, mum's dressed, what a mess, cat shagging gay princess. We didn't start the dream team, they were always here and he's always queer. We didn't start the dream team, cause it's full of weirdos and a bunch of pedos, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Fuck dream team, motherfuckers, yeah. Said yeah, fuck the dream team, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You can't stop the dream team. The dream team is here to save the day. My name is Brian Hull. And don't forget, my friend Esau is gay. You can't stop the dream team. The dream team is here to save the day. My name is Brian Hull. And don't forget, my friend Esau is gay. Oh my God, that was so... You know what? Yeah, Luke, man, you are a fucking gangster, mate. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. You are one talented mother. And yeah, mate, hats off to you, man. But yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in at this late hour. I've really enjoyed this 3.5, 4 hours with you guys. Apart from Justice coming in at the end. Yeah, man, fucking, I've enjoyed just, communicating side chat, man. As I said, man, the side chat to me is just as important. But anyway, I'm not gonna sit here going on all fucking night. But guys, big up. I will see each and all of you around the YouTube universe. Take care, everyone. And instead of me scheduling lives that sometimes don't happen, yeah, I'll go live. I'll just go live when I can. So guys, big up. See you around the YouTube universe. Take care. Sweet dreams. Sleep tight. Don't let the zombies bite. And baked potatoes. Laters. We didn't start the dream team. There will